Operation Barbarossa. The full might of German panzers, motorized infantry, and the Luftwaffe above deliver a crippling blow to the Soviet Union. Minsk, Kiev, Leningrad. All will be decided during the Battle of Stalingrad. Fascism versus communism, Hitler versus Stalin, Germans versus Soviets. This is do or die. This is the Eastern Front. Stalingrad is armed to the teeth. There's bunkers, anti-aircraft guns, tanks, infantry, you name it, it's here. This is going to be a bloodbath. The German panzers are coming knocking at their door. And it's not just panzers. We've got absolutely everything coming their way. Let's see how long these fighters last for. Oh, is he still alive? I cannot believe he's still alive. This guy's doing bits. How is he going in for a second run without getting killed yet? There we go. Hold on a second. The Russian tanks are actually sallying forth to meet the Germans. Boys, I'm not sure this is a good idea. Something tells me they're gonna regret that decision very soon. That guy just disappeared. Oh my god. I'll tell you what though, there are actually quite a lot of Russian tanks here. Maybe they can do something. That looks like a German victory to me. There are no more Russians in the center of the map. And the death machine is currently rolling into battle with his comrades chilling on the back. Considering you're about to invade Stalingrad, I would be a little bit more nervous. We're also seeing some heroic plays from the Russians here. Look at that. He's just run in, lobbed a nade. Oh my god, are they gonna... They took down the Sturm Tiger. They actually took it down. These anti-tank guns are... Oh my god, he just ricocheted a tree. I don't believe it. Turns out in Total Tank Simulator, anti-tank guns ricochet off of trees. Bruh. But somehow the Russian infantry is still pushing up. Boys, look, this is a one-man charge here. What are you doing? Oh, he's lobbed a nade. He got the kill! Planes dropping out the sky as we speak. And even more Germans are moving up. These guys are not stopping. At this point, I just feel bad for this infantry. Look what they're trying to fight off. In fact, I tell you a lie. They're actually doing a good job of it, except for that guy who just got flattened. Let's see, is this guy gonna get squished? Oh, he got the double kill! Look at the state of this city. There's nothing left. The Tigers are literally going toe-to-toe against the infantry, and somehow he's surviving. No, he's not. The only building that still remains is the barracks at the back of the map. The Russians are just gonna keep sending more meat to the front line. Oh, what's that Panzer III gonna do? There we go. It's about time. Now he's gonna squish them all. But there is still another one of these sitting over here. This is it. The end is near. Oh, there we go. The final barracks goes down. Now it is just cleanup duty. Kill the remaining soldiers. Do you remember what Stalingrad first looked like when we started this battle? Neither do I.
50,000 people used to live here.
Temperatures drop by the day and snow begins to fall. And so we find ourselves in the second phase of the Battle of Stalingrad. It's now the dead of winter, but that does not stop the fighting in the city. But with that being said, the Germans aren't going to stop trying anyway. We've got the tanks and infantry moving in down the center line. The Russian resistance here is going to be absolutely brutal. Look at that Panzer IV moving in against the KV-1. Is he going to try and go for the ram kill? I don't believe it. They actually just team killed their own KV-1 there, but the Panzer IV goes down anyway. And now the T-34s and KV-1s are beginning to actually push up. Let's see if the Tiger is going to... No, he's not. The Tiger is not going to spin the battle. And dare I say, it looks like the Germans are actually beginning to make a little bit of a breakout here. Look at that in the distance. In clear view of the Russian factory and the barracks as well. Can they get back there? And more importantly, can they do anything about it? Also, how is that house currently standing? What? Don't you love how these guys just ride into battle in the most casual way ever? KV-1s, T-34s moving in against Panzer IVs, Stugs, and Tigers, and everything is being destroyed here. The KV-1 piling down. Is he gonna get the kill? Is he gonna get the... Oh my god, he got the kill and then some. What's he loading? It's like a nuclear nuclear tank. This guy's oh, I was gonna say he's a one-man army, but no, he does finally get taken down. And Stalingrad is very quickly turning into like a World War I no man's land. Look at the amount of potholes. Now, slowly but surely, I do think that the Russians are beginning to get the upper hand, whilst we've got German reinforcements flooding into the area. If this goes down, the Germans lose Stalingrad. Oh my god, I did not see that happen. Okay, it looks like the factory for the Germans has actually been taken down here, so the Germans are now down to only their barracks. They're no longer producing tanks, which is gonna be a problem. And not only that, but manpower is running low as well. And look at the T-34s trying to... Oh my god, the double kill. Also, look at these tree stumps. This is where the terrain is supposed to be. That's where the terrain started. How any of these tanks are getting across this battlefield, I do not know. Okay, apparently all of the Soviet vehicles have decided they're amphibious and are just deciding to go through the water. Oh, is he gonna get some squishing? I don't believe what we're watching right now. He's getting underwater squishes. Oh, and there we go. The barracks goes down and the Germans are down to their last few men. Stalingrad is about to go to the Soviets. But at what cost? Look at the place. Look at the devastation. Honestly. Oh, another one bites the dust. I'll never get tired of seeing that. Stalingrad was a Russian victory with the Germans being pushed out. Men and steel will clash in the middle of the battlefield, and victory in this battle might just mean victory in the war. So let's see the Titans go head to head. Now, in the Battle of Kursk, if there was one place I wouldn't want to be, it would definitely be on top of a KV-1. These things are bullet magnets, and if you're sitting on top of the KV-1, that's gonna happen to you. And everyone around him also just died. Moral of the story, don't sit on a KV-1, especially not when that's on the receiving end, but the Tiger has also gone down. But there's more where that came from. He's gone down as well. Everyone is dying here. Get up and over that hill. There's no time to lose. In fact, there's genuinely not that many tanks left here. We've got some infantry going head to head. We've got this Tiger going over the top, but the anti-tank guns and the artillery behind them are just going insane. And yeah, I was about to start commentating that T-34, but he didn't survive long enough. Well, I hadn't seen this, though. We got some T-34s and a bunch of Russian infantry moving up around the hill. There's like a handful of Germans up here. Oh my god, there's no longer a handful. Out of all those infantry, only one guy remains. I think he deserves the right to be followed. Let's see what this guy can do. Hero of the Soviet Union, don't run into that fire. Don't run into that fire. Don't do it. Don't do it. Why? I really want to see what this guy can do. No, don't get killed by a grenade. He's chucked a Molotov. He's retreating. Tactical, like you're thinking. Come on. That was a good hit. That was an excellent shot, soldier. Hero of the Soviet Union goes down to the German. Now, it's only fair that we now spectate the German that just took him down. Oh, come on. Tatties through the air. He survived. His mate didn't, though. Oh, he's in a pretty difficult... He is absolutely gunning those Russians down. What a champion. The Battle of Kursk has turned into an infantry battle. But he's not done there. Please don't die now. Please don't die now. You've made it this far. Oh, no, he dead. Still not dead somehow. Okay, there we go. Let's see what the Soviets can do. There's a couple of them on this hilltop, but are they going to be able to overthrow these Germans down there? They're all just lobbing nades in. This is the total tank simulator strategy. And as you can see, it works pretty well. They've overrun them, and there we go. He's the surviving infantry, and the Battle of Kursk comes to a crashing end. But the dead of winter has once again set in, but the Germans tucked nicely behind a river. There are only 3 strategic crossing points to the German army. Bridge number 1, bridge number 2, and of course, bridge number 3. All of these bridges will be armed to the teeth with bunkers, pillboxes, anti-aircraft guns. You name it, the Germans have got it. Begin the Soviet URAA charge. These boys heading over the first bridge crossing in an attempt to finally push the Germans out of Russian territory. As you can see, not many of them appear to be making it over, and the majority of them have stopped trying. I think they're currently waiting for their air force to do something to this German base to soften it up before they can get in there, but the air force is not having a good time either. Oh, he's actually going in for some shots, taking down a sniper tower, and oof, deleted by an anti-aircraft gun. Although saying that, it looks like these Soviet soldiers have actually made it up onto the bridge, and have they all just died? Yeah, well, all of them except the one we're watching's just died. He might... Oh, I was gonna say he might actually make it over. You're so close. Just drive over the other side of the bridge. We literally cannot see him. Smoke arty is just too OP. He's gone down. The smoke arty got him. Have any of the anti-aircraft guns been brought down yet? We're about to get our answer. Where's that crash landing? Oh, it actually almost took down. In fact, it did take down the guy on the anti-aircraft gun. He dive bombed him Japanese Zero style. Russians are now making their way over the bridge slowly but surely. In fact, there's nothing slow about it. Look how many guys are out here. This is an absolute horde of Russians. Oh my god. Okay, it's only a matter of time before they take that German base. And in fact, it looks like that matter of time is not going to be long at all. They are gaining access to this base through this wooded area. This is the only bit of the base that was not heavily defended, and these guys are taking full advantage of it. But that being said, there's more of these guys moving in, and minute by minute, more of those German defenses. In fact, there's a KV-1 in there, and the KV-1's taken down the Flak 88 and crushed it. There we go. The USSR takes a victory. Also, what's happening on my screen right now? The game's supposed to be over, but these guys aren't so sure about it. The Germans are finally driven out of Soviet territory.